So I actually haven't done a real ASMR stream in so long that I can't actually remember how I did it. So expect this to be some sort of rediscovery of how the hell I did this last time. I've also changed how the audio is working through OBS, so it might sound better. It also might possibly sound a little bit worse, but who knows? I'm hoping it's at least a little bit better. But I have some really nice cloth that I think will sound quite good on the mic. My all-purpose mic that I've had for way too long. But at least it sounds decent. Also, don't make me feel self-conscious. I haven't done this in a long time. Okay. What does tonal dissonance mean? Well, tonal dissonance would be an extremely different change between something of one type to something completely the opposite. So, the opposite of a calm, quiet ASMR stream is, the getting over it stream. And having that back to back would be tonal dissonance. Because last stream I was screaming, and this time I am whispering very intently. How would I even do fake PNG clothes? Let me see if I can do this. Turns out searching clothes doesn't exactly give you many real options. Also, I think I fixed the stuttering on my tracking. It's much smoother now. I don't know what I did actually. I did 5 different things and one of them worked, so that's nice. also don't want to. Okay, let's see if I can. If I speak any louder, I'll probably end up making a sound a lot of times, or I'll end up talking like this, and I don't know how ASMR-y this is. I got a feeling that talking like this may or may not be too ASMR. I don't know. What's the right word for this? If I talk like this, I don't know if it sounds good or not. So I'll just have to listen back to it when the stream's over and decide whether or not it sounds good. Though I suppose if the previous way I was sounding was inaudible, then this would be better than not being able to hear it at all. What would you like your mic to have? That's a good question. Well, if I would be trying to future-proof the microphone, then horns or something like that. Maybe a tail of some kind. It depends how you'd be designing it. Obviously, I can't exactly imagine what it would look like, but something maybe like that. Go wild. Oh, no, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. What do I do? What do I do? I'm back from my sneeze. Oops. I don't know why I chose now to sneeze. Well, I didn't really choose now to sneeze. It just sort of happened. But yeah, the background. I tried to make a sort of rain sound happen, but every single thing I found it didn't loop very well, and or wasn't free to use commercially. So even though I don't get paid for YouTube, it is technically illegal to use other sounds like rain. This is my rain sound. I'm gonna copyright it. What a weird thing. Because I couldn't find a nice rain sound, it's just a roughly pleasant looking background. But a goal in the future future would be to have a actual 3DO microphone. But I do know that requires a couple of things. Not only do you need to buy a 3DO microphone, but you also need an audio interface. So, saving up for a 3DO and additionally an audio interface. Why did I say it like that? An audio interface is probably expensive. Excuse you making me blush on streams against the stream rules. Thank you very much. This stream is exclusively for bullying me. You can't make me blush on stream. It's against the rules. And will net you a 24-hour ban. Let's see. Wait, what? So it turns out clicking that link sends me to the death realm. Like I clicked the rain thing and it said something went wrong with YouTube. I was like, yo, did my screen crash? Not screen, stream. Did my stream crash? Actually, I think I'll raise myself up just a tiny bit. Like this? Yeah, that's not bad. Stream's fine. That's good. I clicked it and immediately got something's wrong. But I haven't done a look at this dressing gown type thing is good for keeping me warm, but it's not very good for keeping me away from the wetness. Wait, but I could do this. There you are. I'm now not getting touched by the rain. Wait, no, the back part of the gown is. There you go, now it's fixed. But yeah, I haven't done an ASMR stream like this in a long time. So hopefully it's at least on par with what I used to do. Because I did it at least semi-regularly before. I think I stopped doing ASMR streams because I felt like having a mic like this wasn't good enough to do those streams on. Because it is just a USB mic that I've put multiple filters on. does make me feel better that, you know, the streams are good, in your opinion. Because a lot of, I don't know if my streams look well made or anything, but a lot of what my streams are held together by very little. Like my microphone. If I push this microphone to the side a little bit, it will make like a clanking sound. So it's already broken somewhere. So maybe I should mention this, I don't know. I don't like being too negative on stream, because whether you like me for me or you like the thing I'm streaming at that time, it's, if you watch a streamer and they're being negative, you're going to enjoy that streamer or whatever they're doing less, because you didn't come into someone's stream just to, you know, get some random, like, I don't know, like negative story. You came in for entertainment. So, because I tried to get any negativeness away from, well, you know, the stream, because it's less fun for people if they are watching and then they try to get entertained, and whatever streamer they're watching just talks about something negative. But I feel like maybe I should at least mention it a little bit, because maybe it's better just mention it and then go back to normal. It's not I'm making it sound like a big thing. I'm just talking about I tweeted it out like a week ago or something like that. About I was in the hospital for like a little bit. It's not like a big thing. It's definitely not like life-threatening or anything. At least I don't think it is. But I have a problem with my ears. The Welsh way to pronounce years is so weird, because it sounds the exact same way the Welsh way is pronouncing years, as in, you know, time, but you know, the things you hear with my years have quite a bad problem with them, and I just sort of manage it a lot of times. They hurt and like pop, or less pop, more like they tick when talking or moving my jaw, stuff like that. But streaming, it does tend to take attention away from it. But sometimes, from what I can tell, it's completely random, but sometimes they get quite bad, and it makes me get insanely nauseous and lose basically all my balance. So I basically just end up spending like a day or like maybe 2 days just in bed, because I can't. If I were to get out of bed, I would just fall over because I wouldn't have a sense of balance, really. And because of the nausea, I end up being sick a lot. But that's not regularly what happens. What normally happens is just my ears hurting. That's it, nothing too big. So if I'm like in the hospital and stuff like that again, that's probably the reason. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that now, because I wouldn't want people to worry it's something too bad. It's not good, but it's better than nothing. It's not life-threatening or anything. That's why I want people to take care of their ears, because your ears aren't just things to hear with. They control a lot. Like, you control your balance, and that controls a lot. If you lose your sense of weight, not sense of weight, but a sense of keeping yourself steady in your balance, you can feel nauseous just by simply standing up. And if you feel nauseous enough, you'll eventually be sick. So take care of your ears, because unlike a leg or something, the stuff in your ears is much too delicate and small to just simply get a new one. And it's not like we have bionic ears currently or anything, so if your ears are busted, I'm pretty sure your ears are just permanently going to be like that. But essentially, yeah, that's it. It's nothing big, but that's why I was saying I was in the hospital. It was just I couldn't do much for like a day, so I needed to be somewhere on the safer side. And that's it, really. Like I said, I like to keep negative things, or just sad, non-positive things, stuff like that, off the stream and even off Twitter, because if you follow me on Twitter or YouTube, my main and only real goal is to make people enjoy being around the channel. My Twitter isn't exactly the most funny place, but the channel, at least I hope, is enjoyable. That's my main goal. Sometimes I'll get some side benefits, like sometimes someone that'll help me with the stream. just getting maybe treating myself something nice, but so far I've mainly just put it towards the stream. Or I'll, make some new friends through streaming. So it's been fun. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, and I've enjoyed it. The idea I've genuinely made people have a good time through my streams is what makes me keep streaming. Everything else is obviously I still like it, but everything else is a side benefit. Thank you. It does mean a lot. Twitch is I don't know if it's an ADHD thing or if it's just Twitch itself, but Twitch's layout is basically like sensory overload for me. There's so much of everything going on. Like as soon as you get on Twitch, a video's playing whether you want it to or not. And like if you want to go to someone's channel, I have no idea how you go about that. Twitch is very confusing. So I like YouTube. Everything is in its correct corners. I do hope I am at least slightly interesting or funny. Hopefully funny when I speak on stream, because I think all streamers worry about this, but I stream a lot of time is spent of thinking, what is an interesting or funny thing that I can say? Is this funny? I don't know, is it? Then after the stream you worry, oh, I thought that stream was, don't know if that stream was particularly funny. But over time I've been able to ease how much I think about stuff like that. Like when I first initially did, I think I was very boring. But definitely like the first year of me streaming, I would always, like after the stream, think, oh, I don't think there were any highlights on that stream. So now I definitely think I can look back at the stream and think that part wasn't that bad. Might even say it's funny. stream I'm going to do, I can't remember, even though I scheduled it like an hour ago. The next stream I'm going to do is another tonal dissonance stream, aka the infamous you laugh, you lose streams. I've never, ever done a you laugh, you lose type thing. Like, even on my own, without anyone else around, I've never done it, so there's that. But from what I can tell, because I think Gemma did it, and from what I can tell, a lot of people will try to almost laugh, but not actually. I'm gonna do that, but it's gonna be a you laugh, you lose stream. But instead of actually doing that, I'm gonna try my very hardest to not laugh. I'm going to be an unbreakable, an unlaughable rock. I will not be laughing. I'd say there'd be some sort of reward if I did laugh, but I'm already playing Getting Over It and a horror game, so I don't know what else I could be doing. Like a 24-hour stream, maybe. Making me laugh is also against the rules. No making me laugh until the you laugh, you lose stream. And I think after that is Monster Hunter Rise, because I just enjoy Monster Hunter games, and Rise is very fun. The little I've played it. I have played it for I think 2 hours though, maybe 3. But that's not much in the grand scale of Monster Hunter Rise. Also, on Twitter I'm pretty sure Persona 6 was trending. From the looks of it. Persona 6 is arriving within the next couple of years and will be PlayStation 5 exclusive. So that's very not surprising at all, really. Persona 5 was and is an exclusive. I'm not too surprised. Persona 6 is. I am really excited for that game though. Will I stream it? I don't know. Because the problem is those games are like 90 hours. Maybe 110. Like very difficult games to stream. But I'm absolutely looking forward to it. Maybe they'll even do some sort of college setting. That'll be interesting. Something unique that they've not really done before. Well, I think they've done it, but maybe in Persona 1 or 2. And let's be honest, Persona really started on Persona 3. That's when Persona really got its signature style. Check the bird. Bird app checking ASMR. Right, checking the bird. It's loading. Oh boy, is it loading. It's still, I'm taking up all my internet just to load Twitter apparently. There it is. Okay. I still have the, what is it? It was some sort of like alcoholic drink. I still have the alcoholic drink that you drew for my, I think it was my birthday stream. I still have that. So, that's... This is going in the file of important stream assets. I just need to put this to OBS, which is only a slight massive pain. But then again, everything OBS does is a massive pain. You fought well for those 5 harsh, dangerous minutes. Do this. Do this. Where is it? Okay, it's taking up my face a little bit, but let's ignore that. Pull that down a teeny bit like this. Boom. Mic successful. I now have a completely well working microphone. Gonna replace my current one with this. Amazing mic. Wow, you could really feel the difference between my old mic and this mic. First difference that you could feel is that I'm constantly stabbing my hands on the horns. Ow. But if we can go over slightly, the horns are causing 10 out of 10 microphone. Would recommend. Easy to use. Just plug and play microphone. You'll never see it coming. I'm really excited. Why am I whispering like this again? I'm really excited for Persona 6. Whatever that might be. Question is, will will Persona 6 be able to hold up to the quality of this mic? I don't know. It's a pretty high quality microphone. Have a look at it. It's got a facial expression and 3 dials. Wild, I got some bad news for you. I got a feeling that they're not gonna release it on anything other than PlayStation anytime soon. And if the leaks are correct, it looks like Persona 6 is going to be PlayStation exclusive as well. Luckily for me, my family members are absolutely insane and managed to not only get a PlayStation 5, but get a PlayStation 5 for half the price. And I've got a capture card. Isn't that fun? Let's see. Browse. Smugs. I got a perfect. There you go. That's so cute. Some model stuff done in the future though. I think my next goal might be, might is a big word, it might possibly be an ASMR mic. Because my current mic, while it's not a tip-top condition, it still sounds pretty good. So maybe an ASMR specific microphone would be good, and that way I could do different things, like I could do a ear massage type sound, which I can't exactly do. On this one. Hopefully, in the future, they do cost, I think, like £1,000 though, so that's a little bit deterrent. But in the future, hopefully, I'll be able to buy one of those and have YouTube make the stream buffer for some reason. No, hopefully I'll be able to do more legitimate ASMR stream. Ear massages would be obviously one of the biggest ones I could do. The ear cleaning ones with the stick with the fluffy bit of cotton at the end. Could do that. There'd be a lot I could do. Problem is, there's a 1,000 barrier between me and that. But that's fine. That's just for the future. And it's no rush. Eventually I can get one. I'll live stream it. I'm gonna live stream me stealing from. I was gonna say, like, I know, like Heather Feather, but she doesn't really do much ASMR. What else does Pomo? Pomo does ASMR. If I steal a microphone, it would very much require me to fly to a different country, so that's a slight barrier. You can't stop me. I'm going to steal from Pomo live on stream. Pomo is good. She's basically the ASMR person I listen to. Helps tons with sleep because, obviously, as I said, my ear problems make my ears click, and that doesn't really help when it comes to sleeping. And there's the inherent difficulty with sleeping that comes with ADHD, which is very fun. So I haven't got slight sleeping problems. I've got advanced sleeping problems, like a combo. Like you didn't go to McDonald's and order chips. You went to McDonald's, you ordered chips and a burger. You got a chips and burger combo. Except I've got a ear problem and ADHD combo, which is slightly less delicious. I'm sorry, McDonald's. Sorry, I have to compare you to a ear problem. Maybe I wouldn't compare you to a ear problem if you released your Big Tasty as a permanent food item and not something that came out in the summer. Maybe consider that. threatening you, McDonald's. I'm just aware that the best food item you have is a food item that you only keep for 3 months out of a year. And that makes no sense. I would go to McDonald's way more if the Big Tasty was a permanent menu item. After the Monster Hunter stream, I have no idea what I'll be streaming after that. It's either a toss-up between continuing The Witch's House, which is me being terrified, so that's not too good, or me continuing Getting Over It, which isn't me being terrified. It's me being, well, me sounding insane and screaming. I wonder how this will sound. Okay, this is a warning. I'm warning you now. This might sound bad. Let's see how this will sound. Can't do it. Find out what that sounds like. Hopefully I remember to check. Fuck. That was not my intent. But you know what? Well, I'll take it. Yeah, that's me purring like a cat. Cat Vtuber. Mad dog brand. At least people stop mistaking for the dog part in my name to actually mean dog. Very important stream asset. This has me worried. Let's see. Bird app. What's it loads? Why does my Twitter take like ages to load? I don't understand. It just takes so long to load. Oh, I think it's still loading. Is it? It is awesome. Pink. Bonk. Let's see. Grunya. Grunya. Neck or arc, my dog. Terror 10. I actually love this. I unironically want to put this as my Twitter icon. Grunya. Naruhodo. Naruhodo. This is great. I love it. Grunya. Amazing job, Will. This is a 10 out of 10 thing. I think this might be the best thing you could have sent. A neck arc. Okay, let me fiddle with this and put it
in OBS once I find my mouse. Gurunya. It's 10 out of 10. You've made a 10 out of 10 thing. Gurunya.
It's tiny. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's tiny. It's so small. It was it was so small. It was absolutely tiny. But now it's massive. Almost as big as me. Almost. Gurunya. ASMR stream, but the only thing I say is Gurunya. That's it. That's the only thing I do. Oh my god, this is so good. What way? Wait, okay. I'm gonna try and get you. Not you do. I'm gonna try. Okay. The link works on my phone, but not on YouTube. That's so weird. I'm gonna just look at it on YouTube. 1 hour of silence. Neko arc. There it is.
Gurunya.
There you go. Now this is like this. I might actually be the one being jump scared by Gurunya, which is worrying in and of itself. If I get jump scared by this, I am the biggest coward alive. Gurunya. How long have I been? Wow. just kidding.
Renew.
Fuck. My cheeks hurt. Oh, ow. Ow. Oh. Psycho streamer. Psycho streamer does ASMR. Terrifies viewers with ultra-dimensional cat noises. This guy's fucked.
Renew.
Okay, I'm turning this down. I'm turning this down because it's like unironically scaring me. It's a bit quieter now. One of these times I'm gonna end up like screaming into the mic. And we don't want to do that. At least I don't know. I don't want to. Like I said, take care of your ears. Don't have me screaming. That sounds weird. That sounds very odd. Yeah, you know. Also, I want to say this again, but I really like that neck arc. Big fan of the neck arc version of me. I just need to be like shorter, a little bit shorter to be empowered in. Why do I sound like I'm dying there? Just a little bit shorter, and I'll be on par with the real neck arc. I'm like anticipating a good in at any moment. It's like when I'm playing Resident Evil, the baby part of the game.
Renew.
I can try. Let's see how this sounds. Hopefully I don't peak the audio. imagine it'd be something like that. Only problem is that the only thing I can really tap is the microphone itself, which isn't exactly sturdily connected.
Brand new.
I thought this was gonna be relaxing. They've turned this into a horror stream for me. Truly terrifying. A horror film starring a streamer that can only listen to Neko Arc. The internet. No, I can't believe the internet died. Just all internet everywhere is dead. When are we gonna be holding the funeral for the internet? Since, you know, it is dead. Dead internet funeral. Welcome. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Neko Arc ARG. In today's video, I'll be explaining the secrets behind all of the Neko Arc appearances and how this relates to the latest release of Five Nights at Freddy's. Subscribe to my NFT releases. In the time my internet died and you're next. Actually, speaking of NFTs, I saw someone made an NFT, made NFTs of Edgar, and as I've said before, Edgar is one of my inspirations when it comes to streaming. So when I saw that on Twitter, I saw that and went into fight or flight. I was like, I want to know your location. Hot and flirty singles in your area, but instead of hot and flirty, I'm cold and furious in your area, coming for you. I'm gonna fight the people who did that. The audio died? Wait, that's below. Noise. Well, yeah, I think the audio did actually die for you. I checked it on. Wait, let me
the audio died for you, that means you can't hear me. Right there. I'll message it via the chat. Think your audio is fucky wacky. There you go. My feet are cold. In case you wanted to know the status of my feet. So today's newsletter of me and my feet is cold and wearing grey and red socks. We got creepy lewd DMs on Twitter, but like all of me asking, what socks are you wearing? Terrifying. Saddest short stories in the world. Baby's shoes. Never worn. I could do the 2 poems I know. The angel that presided over my birth said, little creature made of joy and mirth, go love without the help of anything on earth. I can never remember the other one though. That one I do remember. The angel that presided over my birth said, little creature made of joy and mirth, go love without the help of anything on earth. A little bit rude for the angel to say that. Assuming I'm Christian, how dare you? It's almost Sunday soon, and as everyone knows, that's Attack on Titan Sunday. The best day of Sunday, the best version of Sunday. People say, oh, I like going to Sunday school. I don't think anyone's ever said, oh, I like going to Sunday school. But hypothetically, if they did, they'd be wrong, because the best version of Sunday is actually Shingeki no Kyojin Sunday. Who knows? Maybe something can actually happen on next episode. Maybe. I think I'll do this for maybe 5 more minutes, and then I'll probably cut the stream then, because I noticed that it's going to be 3:30 in the morning, and my own ASMR stream has caused me to feel sleepy. My brain is small. And as such, I am deceived by my own deception and forced to go to sleep. And if you were you, I feel like my voice is dying because I wasn't doing this before. If you were you, if you were you, yeah, that's what it was. If you were you for the Dark Souls stream, then do not worry, because I have not progressed at all since the stream happened. Because cleric and magic in general is horribly thought out in Dark Souls. You basically need to beat the game to use it. Or you need to go soldier or knight, then spec into it later. There's no feasible way to keep yourself as that class. From Software clearly knows that, because from the small bits of Elden Ring I've seen, it looks like that Elden Ring will have magic that's actually worth using. Isn't that unique? Question is, what will I go as? Part of me wants to go mage in Elden Ring, just because the choice didn't really exist in Dark Souls and Bloodborne. You could do it, but it was stupid and the game never really supported it. But now, in Elden Ring, it looks like the game actually is supporting magic build. I've seen a clip of a magic greatsword that looked cool, and it wasn't just a greatsword. It had a magic gem that looked Good job, FromSoft. Very much looking forward to that game. Like Dying Light, but maybe not as much for Dying Light. I'm looking forward to it, but it's just Dying Light is not, it's not too amazing. It's fun, but I like the parkour. And this God of War, but I don't know when that's coming out at all. Maybe never. God of War, never. Rock, never, never rock. I wonder if many VTubers will be streaming God of War. Because you'll need a capture card. And an inherent interest in God of War in the first place. And a PlayStation. Maybe that game will turn me into a big VTuber. Nah, I don't think I'd like to be a big one. Just the biggest I'd want to be would be small, but somehow able to sustain myself through streaming. Stream more, but still stream to a niche audience. Obviously, I don't know this for sure, but Edgar said he much preferred when his audience was smaller because he could directly see and recognize names. When he got too big, he couldn't do that, and the chat just turned into a blob of words that had no personalities type. He couldn't think, oh, that person said that, and that is the thing that person would say. Chat just was a blob of amorphous voices. Contradicted itself a lot. Stream JoJo's. Fuck Kamoshida. Actually, I just realized I've got 5 minutes over when I said I would end it. So I hope that was enjoyable, if not relaxing. Next, I think tomorrow, I'll be doing my first ever sort of you laugh, you lose type thing. But I'm actually genuinely going to try not to laugh 100% stone-faced. You will not see me laughing. And that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. Unless, I don't know, someone breaks my leg or something, and who knows. But, yeah. That's that for tomorrow. But until that, no está. Oyasumi. Buenos noches. Good night. No está again. And other good night phrases. Good night. Good night.